Hello class. Hope everyone is safe and fine at home. So today in science subject we are going to start with the new chapter full of activities. That is changes around us. So let us begin with the chapter. Change is a continuous process. Okay, it's everything is going to change after some time and it is the law of nature. Let us see the content what is given in the chapter. So start reading the chapter along with me. Please refer the textbook also. So starting with chapter number 6, changes around us. What a fun would it be if you suddenly get some magical powers to change things around you. What are the things you want to change? So have your imagination power and think if you get the magical power, what you will change around you. So this is the things what the person want to change here is the magical pencil that will give all the homework done. The person want to fly, he want to become like a Pinocchio and dream palace and to become like a king. So these all are the imagination of the person here. We do not have magical powers. Now it's true, we don't have magical powers, but of course, but we can still change few things around us, perhaps many things. Can you list a few things you can change around you with no magic involved? There are something that you can change without magic. So let us begin with the things what you can change. So there are many changes taking place around us on their own. So when you will observe around you in nature and among yourself, so there are so many things that are taking change. So what are the example given over here is in the fields, that is on the ground, the crops change from time to time. Sometimes leaves fall from trees, change color and dry out. Flowers bloom and then wither away. Everyone has seen the flowers blooming, okay, and afterwards the flowers bloom, it wither away, okay, again it doesn't becomes a bird, okay, once it is a bird it becomes a flowers and it wither away. Are any changes happening in your body? Observe yourself and see what were the changes inside you and outside. Physical changes is there. When you were a baby, then you little bit grow, you start walking, you start running, now you are a grown up child. What are the changes? See your nails grow, your hair grows, you grow taller and your weight increases as you grow. Did you realize earlier that so many changes are taking place around you all the time? So let us see what change in the size. Yes, once you were a baby. See your photo album. You were a baby. Then you start walking after crawling. Then you become an adult. Then very young. Then old man. So this is the process. This is the continuous process you can see. And it is a law of nature. Also, once a small seed is planted, it becomes a baby plant seedling, and then afterwards some time with the help of light and water and fertilizer, it becomes like a big tree. So this is the changes in plants also. Even animals also. Changes in temperature. Okay, these are other changes in temperature. Sometimes it's very high temperature, 40 degrees Celsius. Sometimes it's raining, sometimes it's very cold, 10 degrees Celsius. Day and night. Okay, every day and night, both are the different changes you can see every day. Even seasons also changes. Sometime winter it's cold, spring where it's everywhere everything is fine and everything is cool and you love all the things near butterflies and flowers and all beautiful colors around you. Summer where everywhere it's too hot. Autumn where the plants trees leave their shed their leaves. So these all are the changes in seasons. The change in the position of the planets here due to the revolution of the planet around the sun, and even the rotation day and night due to the rotation of the earth on its own axis. So this is also one type of change. Now color. In the morning it's different, in the day the color is different, and the evening you can see it's a beautiful orange color we can see. So it's totally different type of colors. During a daytime you can see when it's raining it's a different, and at night it's black, and only you can see the light of moon, so they change in the color. You can see even in the fruits, raw mango, raw banana turns to ripe green. It is green when it is raw, but when it's ripened it's yellow. So this all the changes in fruits and vegetables. Or you can see tomato also, when tomato is raw it's green, and when it's ripened it becomes red in color. Even in plants, when it's new leaves are coming, it's red in color in rose. Everyone has observed the rose plant, and afterwards the leaves become green in color, and after more time it becomes yellow and becomes brown and it's dry away. Even change in state, liquid, solid and gas. So these all are the three states of matter. So first state, you can see here, solid to liquid. When you remove the ice and keep it as a room temperature, it starts melting, it becomes water. So it's solid to liquid, and when we boil the water it becomes liquid to gas. And after, when the gas cools down, that when the condensation process take place, it's become liquid again, back to the original state. What is the original state of water? It's liquid. Okay, means here the things, whatever, if we turn the water into ice or we turn the water into gas, is ultimately comes to its original state, that is liquid. Okay, so let us read the chapter. Can some changes be grouped together? Now these are the changes what you have seen. Okay, growing in size of human beings, plants and animals, change in the seasons, and another example we saw change in the state. So can you group together all the things? How can we group various changes? It might help if you find some similarities between them. अगर उनमें क्या सिमिलर है, अगर हम ये देख लेते हैं क्या सिमिलैरिटीज़ है, तो हम उनको ग्रुप कर सकते हैं. ओके, सो here, can all changes be reversed? Okay, whatever we saw in the previous examples, as it was growing you, as you are growing, can you become small again like a baby? Can you reverse it? I don't think so. Then about plant, when it is a big tree, can you reverse same big tree to a small seed? No, it's totally not possible. So it is a time to think that can all the changes be reversed. Here some activities are given that you can also do at home. Some activities. Okay, so activity number 1, take a balloon and blow it. Take care it does not burst. The shape and the size of the balloon have changed. Now you can see, now it's big in size as you blow the air inside the balloon. Now let the air escape the balloon. Now let the air remove from the balloon. So now what you will see, now you will get the original balloon shape again back to its place. Okay, जब हमने बलून में एयर ब्लो करी तब बलून का शेप चेंज हो गया. अब जैसे ही हमने उसमें से एयर रिमूव किया तो हमें वापस से एज इट इज़ जैसा हमारा बलून था हमें वापस मिल गया. नेक्स्ट एक्टिविटी है, टेक अ पीस ऑफ पेपर. नाउ मेक अ एरोप्लेन फ्रॉम द पेपर. Okay, now you can play with the paper. Okay, folding the paper and making an aeroplane is, everyone is expert. You can also make. चलो अभी मैं थक गई हूँ, अभी मुझे एरोप्लेन के शेप में नहीं रखना. Again I can have that paper back into the position. So yes, so when you get the paper back to its shape now. Okay, now next activity number 3, take some dough and make a ball. Here my dough is ready and I'll make a ball. Try to roll out a roti and you may not be happy. So my this roti is not round in shape. So again I can make a dough back to the round shape. Okay, now again I can roll the roti. Again I will get the new roti. And again if I am not happy, again I can make the ball of the dough. Now you think about 3 changes you observed in the activity 1, 2 and 3. So what do you have in common now? Was it possible to get the balloon back into its original shape and size? Yes. Was the size of the paper same as you before and after making an aeroplane? Yes, it's the same size here. And was this possible to get back the ball of the dough again? Yes, I was able to make the ball after I was not happy with my roti. Now what do you conclude? In each of the three activity, it is possible to get back to the material with which we started our activity. If the answer is yes, it means that changes occurring in these activities can be reversed. So let us define what is reversible change. Reversible change is a change that can be reversed. Okay, again it can be reversed. You will get the change substance in the original form. Whatever the original material was there, you will get the same thing back. So that is reverse. Whatever the process you can get back, that is reversible. Now next, the examples are here which were the original substance and change substance. Balloon was there, we blow the balloon, again after removing the air it was again back to the balloon. Then water, again when we freeze the water it becomes ice, and after removing from the freeze again it melts and becomes the liquid. It is original. Paper, we make aeroplane, even we boat also we can make, and even I can scramble my paper, but the thing is I will get the same size paper again back to the original. Okay, so these all are the reversible change, or only the physical things that are changing. Now let us repeat the same activities with a difference. Okay, now little bit difference activity we will see. Now take the balloon which you used in activity 1. Now blow it to a full size and tie its mouth with a string tightly. Now prick it with the pointed tip of your pencil. Now what happened if you prick the balloon? It's going to burst. Oops, it burst. So let the burst balloon be with you. Afterwards we'll blow the air in that balloon. Okay, let us see what happens. Now take the same paper from which we have made the aeroplane. Now here this time you are not going to fold the paper for the aeroplane. Here this time you will draw an aeroplane on it and cut along it outline with the help of scissors. So here is my aeroplane flying. So now keep this aeroplane also aside, then we will try to get the original paper back to its position now. Now next activity, again that dough I am taking. Now this time I have roll the roti and I have put it on the tawa. Okay, now my baked roti is ready. Now keep the baked roti aside in the casserole. Now suppose you were asked the same 3 questions which you were answered in activity 3. Would your answer be now? What would be your answer now? Can you reverse the things? In the first balloon, you can you have the original balloon again? Can you blow the air again in the balloon? No. Now can in the aeroplane you have the square shape again? No. Can the baked roti again be changed to a ball of dough? Absolutely not. So is what we can say here, the changes whatever happened here in activity 4, 5, 6 are not reversible. Okay, so you use a pencil and eraser. With the repeat use, their shape and size also change. See, if initially your pencil was very big and by the use it becomes very small and small again and again. Even the eraser also. Okay, so this is the thing. You must have seen a potter working on his wheel. He shapes a lump of clay on it. Now everyone has seen this lump of clay potter put on its potter wheel and have different making out different shape from the clay. Now he make a pot, a beautiful pot. Now is it possible to make it clay again? Yes, definitely he can make the clay again, lump of clay again after he is not happy with the pot. Now next thing is what he does, he put the made pot into an oven. Okay, and bake the pot. Now your pot is ready, baked pot is ready. Okay, now it's beautifully shining. Now it's ready. Now can this change be reversed after the potter baked the pot in its oven? We can have the lump of clay back again from this pot? No. Okay, it's absolutely not possible. So these are some of the changes that cannot be reversed. Okay, so let us define what is irreversible change. It cannot be changed back again. You cannot get the original substance back, and new material always formed. And the most important thing is the change is permanent. Okay, you cannot have temporary change that you will get the things back again. It's permanent change. So here are the examples. Original substance, paper. You can make a aeroplane, you can scramble it, but when you put a fire on it, it burns, and what the new substances form is ash and smoke. Next, milk. It becomes curd. Okay, when you put little bit curd inside the milk, it becomes a curd after some time. Is it possible to get milk back again? No, it's totally new change, new substance is formed. Egg. When you egg is there, you can boil or you can make an omelette, but from the boiled egg or omelette you cannot get the original egg back. So these all are the irreversible change. So again, next examples is mixing of the sand, cement and all, and from that mortar is made, and you cannot separate out the things up once mortar is done. Next, metal rusting. In metal rusting, rusting of iron is there. Okay, here baking, once you have mixed all the material, that is flour, cocoa powder, sugar, and when you bake the thing into a cake, it's not possible to come back to the original materials. So these all are the irreversible change, and it's permanent and cannot be done back again. Now here some are the changes given on page number 48. So let us see that whether the given changes are reversible or not. Raw egg to boiled egg. When you boil the egg, it is possible to get the raw egg back again? It's definitely not. Batter to idli. Once the batter is boiled and it forms idli, it's impossible to make it a batter. Wet clothes to dry clothes. Yes, when dry clothes are there and when it's raining again, it becomes wet, and if it's dry again, so again it becomes a dry clothes. So yes, it is a reversible process. Woolen yarn to knitted yarn. Yes, you can make a sweater again. Grain to its flour. Once the flour is made from the grain, you cannot turn to grain again, so it's no. Cold milk to hot milk. Yes, you can have hot to cold and cold to hot. Straight string to a coiled string. Yes, you can make a coiled string to the straight. It is reversible. Bud to a flower and flower to bud, not possible. Milk to paneer. Obviously, we will eat away the paneer. We don't want milk then. So paneer to milk, not possible. Cow dung to biogas, absolutely not. Stretch rubber band to its normal size, yes. Ice cream to the molten ice cream to the freeze ice cream, yes. So these all are the changes what we have seen today. So children, please note down all the changes, write down the definition of reversible and irreversible in your notebook. Write down all the points of the slides whatever given in the reversible changes and non-reversible changes, and we will continue the chapter in the next part. Till then, read the chapter, see your observation what you're doing the activity. Thank you.